Good afternoon, my YouTube viewers. In my last video, we calculated the confidence interval for house prices. And in this particular video, what we're going to do is we're going to calculate the confidence interval for house sizes. So how we're going to do that is we're going to write a program in Python to calculate the confidence intervals. And in order to do that, we're going to import some libraries to execute the program because they're necessary. So we're going to import NumPy SNP. NumPy is a numerical library that performs numerical computations. It creates NumPy arrays, and it also creates distributions. And then we're going to import scipy.stats as stats. Scipy is a scientific library, and stats is a statistical module within Scipy. We're going to define our house prices as being a list with 11 elements in it. And then we're going to calculate the mean of the house sizes equals mean size equals np.mean house size. We're going to calculate the standard error of the mean, that's SEM. And so that's going to be SEM equals stats.sim house size. We're going to determine the t-score for a 95% confidence interval with n minus 1 degrees of freedom. So n is 11 because that's how many elements you have in the house size. So n minus 1 is going to be 10. So your confidence interval is 0.95. Your alpha, which is also your significance level, is 0.05. Your degree of freedom is len house size minus 1, so that's going to be 10. And your t-score equals stats.t.ppf, and ppf stands for percentage point function, brackets 1 minus alpha divided by 2, comma, degree of freedom. So 1 minus alpha divided by 2 is going to be 1 minus 0.05. So that's going to be 0.95 divided by 2. And I think that's going to be 47.5, I think. And your degree of freedom is going to be 10. So we calculate the margin of error. So your margin of error equals your t-score times your SEM. That's your standard error of the mean. And we're going to construct the confidence interval from that. Confidence interval equals mean size minus margin of error, comma, mean size plus margin of error. And then we're going to print these figures out. So we're going to print out the mean size of the house. We're going to print out the standard error of the mean. We're going to print out the t-score or a 95% confidence interval. We're going to print out margin of error, and we're going to print out 95% confidence interval for house sizes. So we're going to print all that out. So your mean size is 1520.91. Standard error of the mean is 256.22. The t-score for a 95% confidence interval is 2.23. Your margin of error is 570.88. So your house size is going to be anywhere from 950.03 to 2091.79. And so basically that's just the mean plus the margin of error and the mean minus the margin of error. So that's how we have calculated the confidence interval for the house sizes. So that concludes this video. The next video is going to be on CEO management succession plans, and I hope you decide to watch it.